Hi guys, my name's Jen. I'm the founder of Always and Furever, and I am out here at our beautiful Osawatomie shelter. And guys, six of our dog lighthouses are up. And is that six? Am I counting right? No, seven. Seven of them are up. We've got the cat one up, and I'm going to take you on a really, really special tour because one of them is actually finished. Not finished yet with electricity. We still got to put the fan. We still got to put the AC and mini split. But May's lighthouse and Dee Dee's lighthouse. Come on in. Actually, let's get the full experience. We'll shut the door here. Whoop. Shut the door here. So, if you're not aware, this is our new vision. This is our vision of the future, where we take out all of the rows of kennels where one dog barks, another dog barks, and fear just spreads. Now, our dogs are walked 6 to 7 times a day, but put a brand new dog in that's never known peace before, and what's going to happen? They're going to be afraid, and then it's going to just spread like wildfire. So what we did was we purchased new little mini sheds, and they're insulated. They will have their own heat and AC in each unit. They'll have a ceiling fan with a light. Evergy just got out here, and we just got on their schedule. They'll be out here in 2 to 3 weeks. Our electrician's going to come out and trench all the lines for our power source. And here's the really amazingly beautiful part. We're on the schedule to get individual fenced-in yards. So the gate over there, or the fence post, will come all the way up here to the tip of the road here, so that they have their own front yard. So I will enter one gate. Ooh, it'll be right in the middle, actually. So I'll enter the gate. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm doing a live. It's very inappropriate. We have anything to say? No, I was in mid-thought, man. I was telling the story. Okay, so an intruder just busted through. So here I'm entering the gate. Whoop, whoop, going in, shut the gate. And then I'm going to walk up. I'm going to go, oh, I'm going to go to this beautiful little house on the right. Go a little knock on the door. We will have a key right here. But I'm going to put the flash, or the light on. And look at this. It is the most beautiful little home ever. We've got the waterproof floors. We've got the FRP panels so that they can't scratch it up. We've got a little bench by the window. It's going to have a ceiling fan. It's going to have the light. We'll have the mini split with AC. It is so spacious in here. It's just under 100 square feet. We'll have rugs. It is so unbelievably beautiful. And in the day, with the light, it is just gorgeous. And here's the most beautiful part. They're going to have peace. And we'll put little echoes in the room, or dots, whatever you call them, Google Music, so that they can listen to classical music. And then we'll come over here. We'll shut the door. And then we will lock that. They'd come back in, because remember, the gate is up here. And then it will come all the way over here. And each duplex will have their own fenced-in yard. So there'll be 9 of these houses, 18 dogs, 9 separate yards, so that everything is safe. 6-foot black chain link fence all the way up here. And then we walk back in here. I just walked through the imaginary fence. It won't be imaginary in a couple weeks. Come back over here. Let's see again. This is Dee Dee's lighthouse. We're going to go say hi to Dee Dee's lighthouse dog over here. And it's just beautiful. It's so big. It's so beautiful. They're going to have their own space to decompress. And we're going to paint the walls. They're not painted yet. And truly, guys, this is what your donations have gone to, a different kind of shelter. There'll be storage up there. Like I said, a light, a ceiling fan, a mini split on each side. All in, these cost about $20,000. And it's the most beautiful thing. I can't even describe how incredible it is to see this, to know the peace that this will bring to all of our animals. So, okay, so now you saw the 2 dog ones. I'm going to show you this side again because it's just so cute. We got the big bed over here. Beth's putting up photos over here. And we've got the rugs, we got the bench by the window so they can look out the window, and a dog bed. There's so much room in here. So here's the coolest part. If you want to come, did I flip this around? I don't know what I did. Okay, I did. Let's put that back. If you want to come and spend time with one of our dogs in their house, you can. So if it's negative 10 degrees outside, a terrible day for volunteering, come on over and hang out. Maybe we'll put little mini TVs in here. TVs are like $50 now. So we could put a little TV in there and you guys could sit and watch football with the dogs on a Sunday. Maybe you have a dog that is dog aggressive. You can't bring another dog home. Maybe you have a husband or a wife or a kid that's allergic to animals. Come on out here and spend time with our animals. This is my favorite, the view of them. They are fabulous, Sally. You're absolutely right. There is so much love on this land. And here's the coolest part, you guys. October 30th, we are doing a trick-or-treat here at our Osawatomie shelter. We're going to have the fence up by then too. And all of our dogs will be in each one of these where kids can come and they can trick-or-treat and meet our dogs. We'll have candy for people. Last year we did trunk-or-treat. This year we're doing lighthouse trick-or-treat. We've got Meaty's Lighthouse, Petey's Lighthouse. We've got Muggsy's Lighthouse. We only have a few more lighthouses that aren't sponsored yet. And if you want to sponsor a side of each one, it's $7,500 to get an incredibly beautiful sign up. This is my girl, Libby. She was my angel. She loved me when I couldn't even figure out how to love myself. And my Muggsy, we got Meaty, Petey, Dee Dee, May May, and I'm going to walk you over to our mini cat barn. Now, our mini cat barn just got finished today as well. The electric isn't up. You might need to move your car for our staff to pull out. Our staff is here. They're amazing. They're out here every single day. Rain, shine, doesn't matter about the weather. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Guys, they give their whole heart to give our animals the best possible life. And you might say, oh my God, Jen, you're nuts. You just spent a ton of money renovating the shelter over there last year, and now you're asking people to donate towards these lighthouses? Heck yes, I am. Look at them. Just imagine the peace and the love that these animals are going to feel. Each of them will have their own individual yard. We have these enormous play yards for them. The standard of care for shelter animals, is so low. It's unacceptable. We have to change that. And we are literally showing the world it is possible. It is possible to do things that are different. It's possible to say, hey, there's a better way to do this. And right over here, we have beautiful, beautiful little mini Pearls Lighthouse. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to show you guys. This is just so beautiful. And it is just finished. So we've got tons of storage over here. We're going to have a mini split, a big, nice, beautiful black fan and light. And what we're going to do is we're going to have separate areas here that are essentially two separate kennels to where there can be two sides of free roaming cats. So it will go across here with two separate doors. So it will go right there. And then over here, we'll have our beautiful cat condos so that some of our cats that have been here a little longer can be out roaming free, but not just go escape. And then we'll have our beautiful cat condos over there. As you can see over there, there is a little dog door. Why is there a dog door in our cat barn? Because one day, when we find the right people that are going to help us do it, we want to put a little catio across here so that our cats can safely be outside and fully enclosed away from our dogs, because our dog's going to be over there. Now, remember how I said, hey, you just renovated this whole building? We sure did. Because number one, you guys, there was not a bathroom here. For 6 years, our staff, look at how sweet that is, Ashley and Adira. For 6 years, our staff didn't have a bathroom. And for 2 years, they literally would go in the woods. And it took a light bulb going off in our heads where we realized, let's rent a porta potty. Because remember, that we didn't own this. The city owned it. We volunteered for 5 years. We covered every single expense, all to just make sure not one single animal ever died for space. And we loved them. We gave them a chance at living. But that's what we do. It's not about recognition. It's not about saying, hey, it's always and forever. It's about doing what's best for these animals. So if you come out to Osawatomie, guys, the energy, it's just love. And to walk down this row to see these lighthouses. Now we will have a little solar light outside each one of them. So for safety, that'll be there. They all have individual locks. We're figuring out the process of that. We might actually switch to a code so that we don't lose all the keys. They're talking about that. But it's just beautiful. And if you've ever met one of our dogs, if you've ever met a single shelter dog, this is what they deserve. That's what the cats deserve. They deserve peace. They deserve love. They deserve consistency. And they deserve hope. So I'll show you one more time for those that haven't seen it. We got a little bench with some flowers out here. Again, it will be fully fenced in. The fence will be up here. So I'll open the gate, walk in, and you will choose your side. That way dogs don't get out, they don't like each other. And we'll come on in. And there'll be a light, a fan, there'll be music, there'll be AC, there'll be heat. And you can just feel the love. That's what this provides. That's what your donations went to. That's what all this hard work, the time, the faith, everything has gone to give them a place that they can call home until they find their home and their family. And this is what they deserve. Not a kennel, not locked up, rows next to rows of dogs screaming. Guys, every single shelter that has kennels next to kennels, dogs scream. And we want that to stop. And cats don't deserve that either. They need their peace as well. So each one of these will have a little bit different vibe. If you want, I'm a big HDTV fan. If you like HDTV, if you feel like playing interior decorator, you can sponsor a lighthouse and donate whatever you want to make it. It's 100 square feet, just under that. And it's just beautiful. We'll have the Corunda beds. That's a waterproof blanket. We got a bench over here. We've got a bucket of toys. We'll have storage, so things that they can't and shouldn't eat go up there. There's going to be a beautiful black fan up there with a light and the mini split. And that's our lighthouse. That's the dream that took years for us to realize how we want their future to be and how much they are worth it. Now, each one will have the name in front of it, and this is also what we plan to do at our Homestead East in Kansas City, Missouri. And we are opening up a shelter in Wichita. We rented a facility, a little warehouse. It's about 3,000 square feet. I shared this with our volunteers. Our grand opening is October 11th. We'll be focusing on neonatal kittens and senior dogs. But guys, I see it. I see our future where someone out there in Wichita is going to donate land. And we're going to put 100 of these up. And we're going to take over Wichita Animal Shelter. We'll just take all the dogs from them. We'll take all the dogs and all the cats. And we'll put them in tiny homes. And we'll love them. And we'll care for them. And we'll show the world that it's possible. That it's possible to have a shelter where you go, you spend time with the animals, and you leave with your heart fulfilled, not sad. Where you leave knowing you made a difference, where you leave with hope. And a life without hope is a life not worth living. And that's what our animal shelters in America are. It's the worst thing in the world. If you have ever gone to a kill shelter, I sat with the lieutenant at Wichita Animal Shelter and I told him how horrible the energy was, because it is simply death there. Go there for 5 seconds and you leave feeling sick. Now, here's the only piece in that. Heaven is better for those animals. Waiting in a kill shelter is not. But heaven, guys, we're on this earth to put a little bit of heaven here for the very short time we're here, and the even shorter time that these beautiful animals are here as well. So it's up to us to believe that change is possible, to believe that we can find a way. And that's what these do. This beautiful little row of lighthouses are our hope. They're our future. And it's because of all of you that this amazing, incredible dream continues. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, what the heck night is it? Wednesday night. I'm tired. We were out here earlier today dropping stuff off. It's a gorgeous day. It's a gorgeous night. You can't even hear a single dog barking now. Just here. I'm going to flip around if you can see them. Just imagine every single lighthouse filled with love, filled with a dog, filled with cats. Imagine the future where animal shelters are filled with love. What a beautiful world that would be. So have a wonderful night, you guys. We will keep you posted as these get finished. It's really exciting. Of course, it took a little longer than we thought, but you know, it's God's timing and everything happens for a reason. The bugs are eating me. I gotta go. Bye, guys.